Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have much time to waste this moment, but the reality is what I'm bringing your way. And I believe that some people don't believe that the Biafran soldiers can do anything to alleviate themselves and to protect Biafrans and Biafra land from Fulani terrorists and Tinubu military terrorists and police. But I want to inform you, despite your doubt, that it does not stop Biafrans from moving forward, because Biafrans are irrepressible, irreducible, and indomitable. I want to inform you this time, like I said before, that by this time next year, testimonies of what God has done for Biafrans, for their liberation, and for their nation will be a surprise thing, or a surprising thing to those who are very skeptic about the restoration of Biafra nation. For your information, as you believe that Biafrans have nothing, they don't have ammunitions, they don't have soldiers, they don't even have government. Many of you believe that all these are noise making, that nothing will happen. But believe you me, many of you are going to be disappointed and say, had I known. And you know that the language had I know is a statement of a failure. When somebody have failed and discover that he's a failure, he's on the floor, he cannot get up again. Ka m tụnyere gị azụ maka na esi m oru. Onye akwana na-atụ anya ka ọ bata, awụghakwana ụmụazị. No prime minister of any country is a child. No prime minister from any country that is a child. Every prime minister you see from any country is an adult, very matured, nurtured, and educated. And I personally have not seen the misstep of the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile. I personally have not seen his mistakes in this process of struggle to get Biafra nation. Everything he is doing and everything he has been doing is right and legal even before the international community. He made you a promise that weapons to protect yourself and to protect your nation, Biafra, and soldiers, professional soldiers, shall not be lacked in Biafra land. But you are very skeptic about his promises, but we can see the materialization of his promises without further delay. He is saying it, is doing it. I cannot divulge anything for you because you are not with us. And since you are not with us, you are against us. So the best thing is that you will receive a surprise in few weeks' time, because Biafran liberation armies are still arriving Biafra land from abroad, where they went for special training in different world powers in the world and in different countries. So, because we are no more counting moons for Biafra to be restored, we are now counting weeks. And this is why Muslim to Muslim ticket people and Igbo politicians are running helter-skelter. And they are talking about releasing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But let me tell you something. If you like to hold Mazen Nnamdi Kanu there, he must come out, because Biafra cannot be restored without the presence and agreement of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's choice must be granted, whether you like it or not. And his choice is the choice of Biafrans. Biafrans said enough is enough. They will not continue coexisting with a terrorist country. They cannot cohabit with them because Biafrans have no any part in Nigeria. They are not welcomed in the north. They are not welcomed in Yoruba land. And therefore, for this reason, they have every right to self-determination or to self-defense. And at the same time, I want to inform you that no retreat, no surrender. We are ready to go ahead until we found what we are looking for. And for your information, as they are arriving with something very good that can help to remove bandits and terrorists, rapists and kidnappers out of Southeast and Biafra land at large. I know it too well that some of you Biafrans are going to join in Nigeria to fight the real Biafrans, the original Biafrans, in recent weeks to come. But one thing must be clear to you, that nobody will fight his God without being destroyed. Biafra is a spirit. Biafra, nobody will fight Biafra and defeat Biafrans. Echezokwara na nwanne nụ ahụ na-agba egwu n'etiti ụzọ, na ihe na-akụri ya egwu nọ n'ime ọhịa. Ka m agwakwa ya ka ọ dị ụtọ a, ka osisi dị ka enwe amaghị ọhịa, maka na atagokwana m ụkpa taa ọjị. Ihe na-akụ efe ga ngịga na-akwa na-agụ m, maka na ọ na ọgụwa m ama m ihe m ga-eme. Ya mere, mụ na-eme ka onye ukwu na onye ntị na-ege m ntị nwee ike ịghọta na nkịta sịrị o na ihe na-eme ya na-atọ ọnụ ya na-eri ihe ya eweli ọnụ elu kama ọ ga-adapụ n'ala sị ka ọ dakpuo ya n'ime afọ. Ije anyị na-aga ugbu a kama ọ ga-adọrọ n'ite sị ka ọ dọrọ n'afọ. Ihe ọ na ọ masị gị kpụa anya ihe anyị na-eme, ihe anyị bịara ka anyị rụrụ, ihe anyị bịara ka anyị na-arụ. Biafra will not succumb to Nigeria, and Biafra cannot be subjugated by Nigeria government and Nigeria people and those fake Southeast politicians. There is no room for them to continue their illegal activities of massacre and impunity killings, ethnic cleansing. I am telling you the truth. It's only God that knows how prepared Biafrans are to get a Biafran nation. Only God can explain it. Devil doesn't know the end of it, and he doesn't know the beginning of it. It's only God that knows it. And for this reason, since the creator of heaven and earth is with us and by our side, and have sent us on this noble journey, no matter how exorbitant and dangerous it is, He who created us and anointed us, mandated us, and compelled us to make sure that this project is completely and positively accomplished, shall be with us, whether anybody likes it or not. Truth is straight and one. If we continue looking at Northerners and Nigeria government, our brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will die in the DSS custody. But because we don't want him to die, and he will not die because he's fighting a noble cause, we have voluntarily volunteered ourselves to do whatever that the law, international law, required that we must meet with the conditions of it before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and a Biafra nation can be restored or released. We are ready to go beyond their demand in whichever way it will happen. So, as I'm discussing with you now, the arrangement for Biafra restoration is going on. Before I wrap up my message this moment, let me tell you what Nigeria government and Southeast politicians believed. That if they can kidnap Mazi Simon Ekpa or extradite him or assassinate him, that the declaration of Biafra restoration on December 2nd, 2024 will not take place if Simon Ekpa is not there. Are they not lying? So you don't know that they are lying. Why I'm telling you that they are lying is that there are more dangerous people more than Simon Ekpa who are standing by